Future flavors.
We have gone digital. We're live at 101.73, Pittsburgh's #1 for hip hop. It's your boy Cold Blooded. I'm also joined by. Let me shout out to the team that helps me out real quick. Shout out to Monet. As some of y'all may have heard on episodes, shout out to Monet helping me out all the time. Shout out to Low Key Photography. Shout out to my boy Marvin behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? It's a good day. Being here is cool. So, Snowy Sunday got a very special guest in the building.
Yes.
This is someone who claims that they're made for this. Which
definitely made for this.
Which I'll say from watching the videos, seeing your approach to your artistry, I agree. I can concur.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Hundo.
Hello, Pittsburgh. I'm Hundo. And let's get into this interview.
How you feeling today?
I feel good. I mean, it's Sunday. I'm off.
You ain't got work?
Nah, I don't got work.
Where's work at?
Listen, I just got laid off.
Oh, for real? Dang.
Yes, but
blessing? Maybe?
A blessing definitely came, so I got a new job. I ain't gonna put where I'm working at.
All right, that's cool. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You'll have people running up on you for autographs. Don't do that.
But yeah, and I've been at my happiest ever since. It's crazy, but yeah.
Bounce back is real.
Good.
It's giving resilience.
True.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what? For the people watching who don't know, what was life like growing up? Where you from? And how'd you get the name Hundo?
Well, I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, PA. You already know that.
Anywhere specific? Braddock Hill?
I didn't want to get too deep in the detail.
All right, she's from the city.
Definitely from the city. Where I got my name from. Originally, it was Lil Nay. But I didn't like that it had little in the front of it because I felt like everybody else had little in the front of their names.
Yeah, so no, I'm a big dog out here. You ain't gonna belittle me.
So I had to put something after that. Then it went to Hunna. This is when I was in high school. Everybody started knowing me from that, and then I wasn't really feeling that either. So that's when I came up with Hundo, and it fit perfectly. It means 100, keeping it 100, and yeah, I took that and ran with it.
What was what high school you go to?
Westinghouse.
What was it like going to Westinghouse?
Man, I had fun. I was actually valedictorian.
Yeah.
Facts.
It was valedictorian, not salutatorian. Not the runner-up. Valedictorian.
Yes, and look, they had me write. They wanted me to write a speech, and they told me this literally like a week before graduation, so I only had a week to figure this out. So I was writing it out. I had like 2 pages written, and then I was like, man, you know what? I'm not even going to do this because it sounds too boring. So I just wrote up a rap, and I rapped my
For real? The valedictorian of Westinghouse. What class?
2016.
Valedictorian, class 2016, rapped her valedictorian speech. What was the crowd's reaction when they was doing that?
Man, they went crazy. I did it, well, of course I did it a cappella, but like, I didn't go all in. I was pausing and after different, bars and stuff, and they was just going crazy on the pauses. I ain't even finished the rap.
Just start barking, going crazy.
Yeah, like it was crazy. But Sawyer High School was fun for me. I felt like I was kind of popular, to be honest, not to brag or anything, but...
I mean, you're the rapping valedictorian.
Because I was on the basketball team.
Was you nice?
That was one. I felt like I was nice, but everybody else was better than me. But it was cool. And yeah. So I was just popping. Because I rapped. I was on the basketball team.
What positions you play in basketball? I'm not a hooper, so I really don't know, but the people watching, you know what I'm saying? Marvin knows.
What did I play? Listen, I done forgot. What's the
You said you was nice. How you forget the position?
I thought I was nice. I played the position where you're under the hoop. What is that?
Center? Not that tall.
No.
You ain't play center.
No, because there's 2 other people. Well, that's how we set it up.
A small forward? Help me out here, somebody.
I totally forgot what position I played.
You got point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
All right, maybe it was point guard.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
But I was just doing my own thing out there on the court.
What was where'd the love for music come from? Like, what was that moment where you're like, this is what I'm gonna do?
Ever since I was little, I always loved music. Like, I always sang, did karaoke and stuff. I love rap music. I love R&B. I mainly got it from my family because it runs deep. Like, I got cousins that's producers. I got uncles that's producers. I got my grandma's a singer. Like, we got so many musicians in the family. It's in the blood.
Any notable ones in the city?
No, because I guess they didn't take it as serious as I'm taking it. So.
Okay, they're trying to be low key.
I guess. I don't know. They don't do it no more. I mean, it's history, I guess. My grandma still sings, but...
What's your, like, earliest memory of her singing?
I probably could have been, like, 5 or 6. She had a show, and she brought me, and I was just literally on the stage sitting down watching her sing.
So you got to witness your grandma perform?
Yeah.
So, like,
multiple
church or,
times.
like...
No, like, bars and...
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, not...
You was in bars?
No, not bars. Definitely wasn't in bars. I don't know where we was at, to be honest. All I remember was a stage and her singing. And I was sitting on the stage.
What did that do for you, being able to see your grandmother do that?
Probably at that young of an age, I don't really know. But I know for sure it was exciting. And I loved to hear it, so that was pretty cool.
Did you end up going to college?
I did go to college. I went to CCAC. And...
Did you hoop?
No, I ain't hoop for them. I didn't go back.
You just stopped going?
Yeah. I went for business, though.
They said the exact same thing.
For real?
Yeah.
I probably saw him in college or something. Did he say he went to CCAC?
He said he went to CCAC. He said, bro, I lasted 2 months, and it was just a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I just quit going.
Yeah. I did a whole 2 years because it was free. And I just went and did it. I just never went back.
So you got your associates?
I didn't even get my associates.
No, he was close.
I was definitely close. But after the summer, I didn't go back. Because I was fed up. I was fed up. Even though it was free, but I just knew that wasn't for me. I wanted to go back, but once I found out that you could learn so much on the internet and from YouTube, and
What you be learning?
That's all I really needed.
Like what you do in your spare time if you want to like learn or do some research or gain some insight on something?
I'll do my research on like new shows, booking new shows, or I'll do my research on like, you know how we got the TV shows and they have like their producers that put the songs into the TV shows, like Love and Hip Hop. How you be hearing these rappers just automatically come up on their shows.
Oh, how you get like licensed and stuff?
Well, licensed too, but not even that. I research the people. Like, I look for their emails. I want to contact them.
Smart.
So they could get on my music. Like,
smart.
Everything is through the email. I be looking up, like, how to make beats, because I be making beats. I be looking up new ways to copyright and just stuff, all that deals with the music industry. So, like,
So you're really trying to, like, grow your business acumen?
Yeah, like, I really have a strong thing for business.
What's your favorite show? Is Love and Hip Hop? No.
My favorite show, like right now,
it
would have to be Tyreek, Power.
I knew she was gonna say Power. Man, I'm late. I am so late.
What do you mean you're late?
Alright, so I've seen Raising Cannon, but I've seen like 2 episodes of Power when it first came out. So I was on Empire.
Oh yeah.
And then I just never like got into it. The internet kind of took. You say it's butt?
It is.
Listen. Empire, I was watching it for like a season. That was it.
I like Empire.
It was cool, and then
it ain't come back on though.
No, they did 6 seasons, so they made the.
Man, it just got to the point they just start like, all right, Exhibit, come on here, we're gonna kill you. All right, Terry Crews, we just gonna kill. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just
Terry Crews, honey.
Well, terrible example. I don't think he was on the show.
He wasn't.
I know Exhibit was on there. I remember that.
Exhibit definitely was on the show, but you got to get into
Who was Exhibit?
Power.
You wanna know who Exhibit is?
Yeah.
Monday. Do you remember him before Power?
Wait, he wasn't on Power.
Pimp My Ride?
Yes.
That's Exhibit.
Oh.
Also, shout out to Harley Dice. We had him up here. He said he was partnering with Exhibit for something. I'm not going to say it, but he's partnering with Exhibit.
That's cool.
Who are some of your favorite artists growing up?
Growing up. What you mean? Like how? Like a child?
Who are some of your favorite artists growing up? It could be. You could say you could speak on all differentiations. That's the
You
right
know,
word.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've been listening. It's crazy. I've been listening to Mary J. Blige
Really?
recently.
You heard that new record she did with Davies?
No, I've been listening to her old stuff.
Okay. What's your favorite Mary J. Blige record?
That I think it's "I Want to Be With You." That's tough, but I've been listening to her a lot because that time was serious, and you could tell like she really put her on those records, like she was going in. But like my favorite artists now, I got a lot of them. I got Juice WRLD.
Really?
Yes. I've been listening to him heavy, but I feel like that's because of my girlfriend. She loves Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD, I like 2C, Drake, Nicki, of course, Tink.
Tink stuff.
Who I got? No Cap, Lil Durk.
You going to the Dirk concert?
No.
When
is it?
It's in spring. It's in like April or something.
I don't know. I'm not too pressed to see Lil Durk. I haven't seen him before. I ain't too pressed to see like any artists come to our city. If anything, I want to be up on that stage.
All right, so be pressed to go there and maybe meet their peoples and network like you do.
See, I could do that.
So do it. Go to the
Facts.
show.
Facts.
Reach out to them. Be like, yo, hey man, you said you record yourself earlier, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you have a studio.
Yeah.
Whether or not they know your accolades, right? Because they want somebody that's credible. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna say, whatever they're gonna say.
Yeah.
But let's say you pitch it, yo, like months in advance, yo, you're coming to Pittsburgh. I noticed this. Could we get together for like a half hour or hour? What do I got to do to book this session with you or make this happen? You know what I'm saying? Just like how you always do. Just keep selling yourself.
Facts. That's a good idea. I might do that.
So you going to the show? Yeah, you're going.
Might.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all got some free tickets, you know what I'm saying?
I might
go to the show for sure.
I might.
I'll definitely go just to network. Like I don't care for the
Network with the fans.
Facts. Like
pass stuff out to the fans.
Man, y'all remember the Millennium Tour?
Yeah.
I was there, but I didn't go to the show. I was outside passing out flyers. This was a long line.
Smart.
Like we was out there hustling. Then somehow I got backstage, and I met literally probably the 2 or 3 artists.
What you met like B2K or Yin
I
Yang
met
Twins?
Soulja Boy. I met
Okay.
Sammy, and
Okay.
I did see the Yin Yang Twins. But,
Okay. What was it like meeting Soulja Boy? That was cool. You hustled your way backstage and met Soulja Boy?
well, no, it was actually through one of my managers.
What's it
Shout
like
out,
having? What's it like having a manager?
It's good. It's really good. It takes a lot of stress off of my shoulders because before I got management, I was doing everything on my own, and it was very stressful, especially dealing with people like producers,
Talk about
photographers. Like it's hard dealing with them, especially when you're a female.
it.
It's tough, but yeah, I love having my managers. I think we all make a great team. Like I wouldn't trade them for nobody, for sure.
At what point should an artist look into getting management, do you think?
When it's becoming too hectic. And when you got so much stuff and you're just juggling everything and you don't know how to organize it, then you just put those people in place. That's all.
So what was it like performing at New Year's? That event, what was it called? First Night? What was it like
Yes.
doing that?
Alright, so
It was your birthday too, right?
definitely it was my birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But let me tell you about the show, right? So in the beginning, it was raining. So the crowd was like scattered, almost gone. And then when my intro came on and I came up on the stage and I started rapping, out of nowhere all these people just came back. The rain cleared. Like it was crazy. Then I just went ham from there. And then I had dancers, I had different performers. Shout out Stevie B, shout out Uncle Scoop, shout out my dancers, shout out Big Weave. But yeah, it was dope. And at the end of the show, like, I had all these flyers, so my management was passing out flyers. I had people coming up to me, signing the flyers, asking for my autograph, putting autographs on their hands. This one lady, she was crying like, "Oh my God, you made my night."
Yeah, you had like a whole experience going on.
Yes, taking pictures, man. I was so tired, but it felt really good. It felt like I was really a celebrity out there.
That's what's up. I mean, yeah. I'm saying, it sounds to me like that was like God telling you, like, yo, like, keep doing this, because if for it to be raining, I've done lots of stuff like at the club or at venues, and it's raining and nobody's there. But for it to be raining, as soon as you get up there, it stops. Like, everyone comes back.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then that to be the aftermath, like signing autographs and stuff. Like, not a lot of people sign autographs or ever will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People crying, coming up to you.
There was even homeless people out there dancing. Like, it was crazy. So yeah, that was a great experience for me. I definitely want to do more shows.
How many people was there, would you say?
I don't even know. It was a nice crowd though. It was probably one of my biggest crowds.
Would you say like 400 or 500?
Maybe around that. I don't know. There was so many people downtown that night. It was crazy. But it was just so crazy how they were gone, and then as soon as I got on stage, they just wasn't there. So I just had to go crazy.
Hey man, well, speaking of people being made for this, what was your thoughts going into that record? That's one of my favorite records by you.
Oh, thanks. My thoughts. I wrote that a long time ago, years ago. What was I thinking? I don't even know. The beat that I had, it wasn't even the original beat.
Where'd you get it?
Well, Stevie made the beat,
Right.
beat that we know now, but like when I wrote that, I don't even think I had a beat to it. I wrote it and then we went around it. We put the beat on top of it, and then that's how it came about. I went to Stevie and he was just going through beats, and then I found that beat. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Then we laid it down and it was just history from there.
What's it like writing your lyrics?
Writing my lyrics, it's
Yeah.
fun. It
Like walk us through the process. What's Hundo do when she's trying to write a rap or a song?
Alright, well, I gotta be in a space where I'm alone in my studio.
Alright, easy E.
I got water. I got, some things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling.
And I go off of the beat. I go off of how it makes me feel. And then I just jump in with the creativity. Sometimes I'll start with the hook, or sometimes I'll just rap and figure out a hook. Either or, it's however that beat is making me feel at that moment.
Do you like studio sessions?
I love studio sessions.
Because me personally, I love the process, but I don't like the repetitiveness of it.
Yeah, it is kind of, yeah. But I like it. I love it. Even though it's time consuming and it is repetitive, but I love it. Because I could be in there all day.
What's the longest you ever been in the studio? Not you recording yourself.
Probably like 6-7 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I want it to be long. I want to do 24 hours.
24 hours. You gonna stay up that long?
Yeah, I might take a nap. I'm still in there.
24 hours?
Yes, 24 hours.
What's your ideal studio session? If you could make a studio session that you're about to walk into tomorrow, who would you have in there engineering, making the beat? What artists would you do a feature with, if at all? And who, like, what would it look like?
Alright. So I gotta include another artist?
No. Your ideal studio session.
So when I walk in, it's just me and Stevie. And then management, if they available or if they want to come, they'll come. But we don't really have big crowds in the session. Like, we don't play that. I don't play that. I like it just to be us. Because I don't need nobody's interactions or none of that. I don't like that.
You like to just work?
Yeah. As long as it's just us, it ain't nobody that don't got no business being here. Then yeah. But other than that, and I really can't pick an artist because I feel like I want to work with everybody. Like, I'm open to do.
Talk about it. Name them.
Locally, in the industry, I'm really willing to work with anybody. Like, I can give anything to any beat, any style, any genre. Like,
You work with Deej yet?
I did work with Deej. We got Ballin'. You ever hear that?
I don't think so. It's on Jungle?
No, we did that like years ago.
Years ago?
It's a hit too, but we ain't never do a video. That's probably why it ain't hit crazy like I should have. But I definitely got that with her. I do want to do some more songs with her, but I don't know where she been at. I gotta find her.
You know, she do her hiatus thing every once in a while.
Yeah, I feel like I do that too. See, that's my problem. I be wanting to be low, so.
You can be low and still be consistent.
Yeah, that's I gotta figure that out. Cause I need to be more active on social media. Like, that's my biggest thing. Once I get that down pat, then I'm in the game.
That's just interact with the fans.
Yeah.
That's all. See what they like. Talk to them. You know, maybe give them some merch or do giveaways or something. You know, just you know what I'm saying. Be personable.
Facts. Yes.
Who's somebody big that you would want to work with?
Somebody big. Drake.
Keep going.
Mary J. Beyonce. Even Mary J. Blige. Chris Brown. Tusi. No cap. Like, I want to work with everybody. I even want to work with Billie Eilish. Like, what?
I think that 2 and No Cap thing can happen.
Yeah.
Like within like the next year, I think that can happen.
What, for real, next year?
Just reach out to. Look, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. You're going to like big concerts, pitching yourself, making it backstage. You're doing shows and stuff. Only thing, that's the other thing I always tell people. You can talk to whoever you want to talk to, because we have social media now.
Yeah.
You could DM Tusi right now and say, "Bro, I want to make a song," and he might get back to you. He might not.
Right.
Then you could hit up his management, hit whoever. Same with No Cap. You could ask them, I want to do this. What's up? But people, you know, they just don't think to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to connect, especially on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like, think about it. How many people? Some of these people might not even get DMs like that. Yo, I want to work with you. I'm from Pittsburgh. You know.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
Or even some of the big people from the city, you could like hit up like a Fed or Wiz or Social House or Johnny Good and like try and like, you know, just get in where you fit in.
Swear I want to work with them too. I'll do a song with Bad the God. I'll do a song with Wiz. I'll do a song with Guapo Lennon. I'll do a song with Hundo, Deasley.
Reach out to him.
Esco. I don't know where Esco been, but he's hard.
Reach out to him.
Yeah, I'm definitely reach out to him.
Like, all those people are cool. Like, you could DM them right now and they'll probably respond.
I know.
To you.
They,
like, they'll say,
facts,
yo, what's
they
up?
will.
All right, bet.
I know they will.
Yeah, like, I just got done interviewing Guapo. I'm trying to schedule something with Hundo and Deasley. Yeah. And I used to think, like, growing up, like, man, I'll probably never talk to these dudes for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They just rap, I do this. But now that I do this, now, you know, I can get the rap to them.
True. I just dropped the freestyle today, too.
You did? What's it called?
It was, Hundo's Depend on Me.
You freestyle to Depend on Me?
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. I've been doing interviews all day.
Alright, well, check that out. I feel like I won. But yes, I'm willing to work with anybody. I'm all for it. As long as it benefits. As long as it benefits. Because I don't got...
It'll always benefit, you know what I'm saying? Camaraderie, collaborations, you know what I'm saying?
But people play games. Like, you could do a feature and it'll never get out. You'll never do a video.
Include that in the paperwork.
Nothing.
Put that in the paperwork.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're an artist, you got to do that, like split seats and all that.
Yeah.
That's your leverage.
Yeah.
The Jungle, that's your latest project, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your concept in going into that? Why'd you name it that?
See, it wasn't even called The Jungle at first. It was going to be called Hundo Everything. But we had to change it to The Jungle because that single was the single that we were pushing. And it just all made sense to be changed to Welcome to the Jungle. Then I came up, well, when I shot the Jungle video, people don't even know. I shot that video at the zoo. Pittsburgh Zoo.
At the zoo.
Cold.
You had like a leotard on or something.
I was cold.
Oh.
And I still did that. But yeah, I took.
Those real animals?
Yeah, real animals. Yeah. I mean, I was at the zoo.
How'd you end up shooting the music video at the zoo? You just
I
went
just walked in there.
and then just pulled the camera out and said, all right, we're about to film real quick.
I walked in with this long trench coat so nobody could see. And then once we got by the bamboos, I took it off and I sprayed myself, make it look like I was wet and all that. And we just started shooting. It was crazy because people was looking at me like I was an animal.
All right, so you ain't climbing to the exhibit?
Wait, which part is that? Is that that's the inside, right?
I think, yeah.
I went in the inside and I got like in between a little bit of, bamboos and trees and stuff like that. But yeah, that was pretty much
That's
it.
funny. Yo, you really went to the zoo, shot a music video.
I swear, nobody
That's
would
hard.
think of that though.
Right, just like people don't pass out flyers or DM no cap, y'all want to work with you.
Yeah,
They don't do that. But Hundo's that type of person. She's going to do that.
facts. Because I'm tired of struggling. I need to make it.
Hmm?
Not just for me, for everybody.
Who is everybody? What's that mean?
My family, my team, Pittsburgh.
Okay, I like how you did that. That's what you're supposed to do. You got media training?
No, a little bit.
That was a
Not
good
really.
plug. That was a good plug.
No, seriously, because if somebody make it out of Pittsburgh, then it's like you putting them on. Especially me being a female rapper. Like, there ain't one female rapper that made it out of Pittsburgh.
No.
I want to be the first. For sure.
I like it. I like what I'm hearing. So, what's your thoughts on the Pittsburgh music scene? What do you love about it, and what do you think it lacks? Be honest.
I've been honest this whole interview.
You had.
Listen, the Pittsburgh music scene, what I love about it is that we got so many underground hot artists, and they're just crazy. Like, their talent is crazy.
Talk about it.
What I hate about it is everybody knows is that we're not united. Like, we just cannot get together. It seems like everybody just goes for the person who already has the clout, and they're just going to go on that rather than going to an artist that's very talented and really out here, like, grinding. So I feel like they only going to support if you already copying.
How do you feel about the word clout?
Clout. You just popping. You're very popular.
Do you think it is wrong that people go to the person with the clout versus the one that has the talent but not the clout?
I don't think it's wrong, but maybe I wouldn't even say unfair. I just feel like give them a chance, like spread the clout out.
What do you think a way somebody who has that could spread it, and the artist, what could the artist do to spread their name?
Well, they gotta get on the grind. Like, they need to be consistent with dropping. So yeah, just don't be playing around. Like, if you really want to do this and you're really serious about your craft, then you need to be doing the work that it takes to get you to the next level. Because I've been doing this for some time. Not too much time. I really started this in like 2016.
Okay.
Like, really, like, on the streaming medias and all that, like YouTube. Like, that's when I officially started. But yeah, it definitely takes time, consistency, and work. You gotta put in the work. If you ain't putting in the work, then your results gonna be bad. You're not gonna get no results.
Any more advice for the young artists?
The young artists, just keep going hard, keep grinding. Don't give up. I ain't giving up. I'm not giving up, never. Like, I'm never giving up. I don't care how much hardship I go through. Y'all see, I done went through losing my job. I ain't giving up.
Got it right back.
Facts. I got a whole nother better job. So yeah, just keep grinding and stay true to yourself, and don't let nobody tell you you can't do it.
All right. Well, what's 2022 looking like for Nate Hundo, man?
Man, I'm in album mode. I'm down to do collabs with anybody that's not playing. more shows, definitely more big shows. Like, I mean, I know we got the shows in the bars and the clubs, but I want to do like big shows, like festivals, like.
So you want to do like Summer Jam?
Yeah, I want to do that.
I might try to help you out with that.
Man, I gotta shoot more videos. Just a lot of work to do, get my name out there. But the main thing is the social media. Like, I really gotta start attacking that crazy so I
You
can
do research.
get my numbers up for sure. It's all about getting my numbers up this year.
All right, so where can the people tap in, tune in with you? You said you record yourself, right? Do you do sessions?
No, I don't do sessions. I only, like, crazy thing is, I thought I was a better producer than rapper back in the day.
You might be.
But then, that's when my equipment, it was my uncle's equipment, I was using it, but he wanted it back or whatever, but he didn't even do nothing with it. And then that's when I started rapping again, and then I just elevated with the rapping. But now I'm just now getting back into making beats.
Yeah, I would say, keep kicking it with Stevie and, picking his brain and learning.
For sure, because when I made beats, it was just off of a track. I only had like a track, a piano, speakers, and that was it. Like, I never made a beat on a computer till now. So that's what I be doing. But I don't do sessions. I just record myself and I make beats. I might start selling beats. I don't know.
You should. Young Blue's doing it.
I know Young Blue's killing the game.
Yeah.
So I want to work with him too.
Ask him. Ask these
I'm
people.
ask everybody.
Just hit them up. Just DM them.
Man, I know. Because they definitely be getting me back. Facts. I ain't even going to speak too much, but yeah, they definitely get me back.
Well, before we get up out of here, man, where can the people follow you? Where can they tune in? Where can they check your music out? How can they book you? All of that there.
Alright, follow me on IG at @NayHundo_, TikTok at @NayHundo_, my YouTube, Apocalypse1, NayHundo, go subscribe. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. Welcome to the Jungle EP is out now. I also have my first EP called The Plan that is out as well. Each EP has 6 songs. Go download them, stream them, because it's more coming. Big heat coming. What else?
Whatever else, shout outs?
Shout out to my management. Shout out to Bros. Shout out to Styles. Shout out to Stevie B, because he's always holding it down. M. Tomlin. Shout out M. Tomlin. And shout out to my fans. Shout out to Pittsburgh. For sure.
Any more shout outs? You know what I'm saying? Your car keys, your Rays, your cousins.
I mean, my family. Shout out to DJ Cold Blooded, okay?
Yeah,
Shout out Whammo, too. I appreciate y'all for having me on this.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you pulling up.
Yes, indeed. Nay Hundo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nay Hundo.